Hey everybody, it's day something or other. We left Bath today and went to Birmingham to see the house of Francis Asbury, the cottage anyhow, where he was born, where his sister died, where his parents lived out the vast majority of their lives. It was really small, teeny tiny little cottage, uh, which I guess all of these cottages are small because the people were much smaller at that point in time. Uh, when I'm only 5'8", and my hair grazed the doorways. It's like how small everything was. It was great. Anyhow, so we stayed there. We got to explore Francis's house, and Asbury, he holds a special place in my heart. So we left Birmingham. Stop. Before we left Birmingham, we had lunch. The food is so glorious. Uh, Sorry, I just noticed a painting over here, and I don't know why it is here, because it's definitely Salisbury and not the city that I'm currently in. Whatever. We'll get to that later. Anyhow, so we had food at the Carvery. Basically, it just means that they chop up a bunch of meat and put it on your plate. It was delicious. It was wonderful. So we left Birmingham, and then we came to where we are today, Stratford upon Avon. And the wonderful thing about this city is that William Shakespeare was born here, and everything is Shakespeare related. And I'm pretty sure every building here has some sign somewhere that claims that Shakespeare sat here. One time, Shakespeare spit out his gum here. He drank ale here. This is his favorite place. His great cousin, twice removed's brother, second something or other, is here. It's great. Because people love Shakespeare. And Shakespeare loves the people. Anyhow, so we're here. We got to see the birthplace of William Shakespeare and a Peter Rabbit gift store, and there were Daleks across the street from Shakespeare's house. So, Doctor Who fans, it's real. Martha and the Doctor, David Tennant, the Doctor, got to meet Shakespeare, and now the Daleks are attacking his home. So that's fun. We got to see the church where he was buried. We didn't get to see where he was buried because they were having a healing service. So people are too busy getting healed to let us see the dead people. What are you going to do? Ministry in churches. What's that about? But across the street from Trinity Church, which is where Shakespeare is allegedly buried, there's this cool Methodist church. It was great. And so we got to go see this Methodist church, which is, it's called a Methodist Center. Center spelled Centre instead of ER. We got to go see it. It was kind of interesting because it was new, which means that, like, people still go there in mass. Like, it's a pretty decent sized church, which is interesting. And you won't really expect it. There's only 280,000 only 280,000 Methodists in England, in Great Britain, excuse me. And so to see like a church that's a pretty decent size in a town of 26,000 people is pretty impressive. So yeah, Stratford upon Avon. That's pretty much all we've done today. We're staying here for one night, and then we're going elsewhere tomorrow. It's fun. The room that I'm in is really old, and I'll just show you around. They said it's young. And for them, young is 400 years or less. Needless to say, this room is older than the United States of America. And I'm staying in a hotel room above it. It's great. And they're playing an instrumental version of I Believe I Can Fly by R. Kelly in this room. Welcome to England, everybody. Have a good night.